I think I can understand. I mean, it looks super spiritual, I guess. Let's break it down. First, we've got this guy. He's pacing back and forth on stage, and what is he doing? Well, he's speaking in the tongues of angels, obviously.
False.
Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 13:1 are hyperbole used to emphasize the uselessness of gifts without love. Paul is not teaching that angels speak gibberish, and this is gibberish. Anyone who studies language can tell you that this is incoherent babble. Does this young man believe he's speaking in tongues? I'm sure he does. Self-deception is a real thing, and this is a work of the flesh. A fellow elder of mine spoke in tongues for 10 years before he realized that it was just his flesh. I can do a longer breakdown video on tongues in the future, but for now we have to notice that this dude is hanging out with this dude, and this dude is Daniel Adams. He's a fake deliverance minister whom you've got to pay for private consultation.
I see a serpent. I saw it by the Spirit. I saw that thing moving around in your stomach. Every demon, submit yourself. Come out of her body. Manifest and leave her body, you snake. I command it out in the mighty name of Jesus. Come out of her body. Fly on her body. Come out of her, you serpent. And you will not kill her. You will not take her life. Come out of her now.
A one-man nope factory who claims to see angels.
I told you I know by the Spirit. There's one on the left side of you. He stands at about 6'4".
Who teaches things like soul ties, prophecy that is more akin to necromancy, spirit spouses, and a lot more weird stuff. But not only is this dude hanging out with this dude, but these dudes are leading a congregation of people in this hysterical crying out for God to speak to them in total neglect of his word. This looks more like straight paganism than Christianity, and it highlights the error that God speaks today by his word and by his Spirit, as if those are two different sources of revelation. Have you forgotten that the Spirit authored the word? And so when you read the word, the Holy Spirit is speaking to you. The Holy Spirit is not the voice in your head who happens to speak with the same accent you do. And when you present Christians with the options of, you can labor diligently day after day in the scriptures, doing the hard work of digging into them in order to understand, so that as the result of your labor you will be able to apply the scriptures with wisdom to all areas of life. But you could also get direct Holy Spirit downloads of revelation. What do you think people are going to be inclined to pursue?
Can you fly that thing?
Not yet.
Operator.
Tank, I need a pilot program for a B-212 helicopter. Let's go.
False tongues, false prophets, false worship. That's why this is a holy nope. If they really wanted God to speak to the people gathered at this event, they would stop their vain repetitions, open the word, read it, explain it, and apply it to the lives of the people. Then you would know for sure that they heard from God.
Nope.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.